All right, let's get to it. Was I'm just wiped out. Woke up. Well, didn't quite wake up. It was up and doing the morning routine. My mother texted that she broke her car key again. This is like the fourth time. This time she snapped it off in the ignition. I got my needle nose pliers and everything, and I went out there and pulled it out. And I've been gluing it and doing all these different. I've been gluing it with like vice grips and filling it in with like rubber cement and trying to glue over that. And she keeps saying, "I'm gonna go get a new key fob." I wonder if she could just put the blade of the key into a fob. Because you just got to program that key. But she wouldn't do it. She didn't do it. She didn't do it, and she broke it again. And then she was like, "I'm so tired. The nephews are here, babysitting." Like, I took care of that all day long. All day long, whatever. Did that for hours. I never even got to go for my walk. It's crazy. They monopolized me. So I'm gonna try and do it later tonight. I don't know if that's gonna show up on the recording, but they are cackling their ass off up there. She's gonna go get that new key made, and they told her on the phone that it would be $490 to have a key made for the car. I was like, I looked up online and you could get a blank key with a fob for $10. So there's something going on there. It's very like dealership prices going on. I don't like it. But what are you gonna do? I still haven't really been inspired for any new videos. I've got a list of games. I got to check in after this, see if we're going to do a Eternal Darkness video tomorrow. The arm's doing okay. You can kind of see it on there. It looks very red on my feed, but it's doing good. Need to keep up the therapy on the actual scar wound. There's some amount of adhesion in the forearm muscle that we're addressing last time we went, which is good because that forearm muscle bugs me. It doesn't. It's not like painfully doesn't hurt, but it is one of the more frequently achy parts there. Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe because I didn't go for a walk, I'm tired. I don't understand. It's like I need to go out and get my energy level up. But yeah, other than that, I can't think of anything. I really Jones into play. I have quite a stockpile of things, but when it comes to doing the video, I wanted to have a residence. I should have maybe thought about doing Ori. It just didn't feel like a game that particularly lent itself to playing and talking. It was just a lot of like jump, jumpity, jump. The boys were asking me to play Hollow Knight for them. I was playing through that, and it's crazy. They just sit there like asking every question that comes to mind like the entire time. It's nutty. There's like, does this zone have a map? You're like, yeah, they all have maps. Remember, we got to find Cornifer. Is Cornifer in this zone? Yes, every zone. It just goes on and on and on. It's an interesting thing. It was a weird phenomenon with the older nephew. The agreement is that I'll play the game, but he has to read the on-screen text, so he can get a little bit of like reading in, and so that he's engaging with the story. So sort of like force him to do that, but he like skips entire words. He just it's like there's like two sentences on the screen. He reads like 8 words, and you're like, wait, what? You know, what do you? Why are you doing that? Do you do that at school? No. Well, then what are you doing here? Weird little phenomenon. But, you know, just make them read it again. Okay, read it again slowly. Well, so what does that mean? Well, it means the exact thing I read on the screen. Well, yes, but if they were intelligent bugs that were fierce and so, oh, they're like warriors. There you go. Why are all these dead bugs here? Well, oh, look at those spears. Are those the spears that the like mantis warriors use? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So the mantis warriors were defending their land. Yeah. No, but then other times he picks stuff up, so it's good, you know. But he is like, geez, this game is really hard, Uncle. And I'm like, I guess. I mean, especially if he played it a little bit at the beginning. It was like, can you play it? And I was like, well, sure. It is just rough when games are too difficult mechanically for you to like engage with. Um, yeah, it just gets worse, right? Like if you were my 70-year-old mother, you're just like, I don't even have any basis in video games, no interest, and it's too difficult. And then if you're the nephew and you're like, I like the games, but it's too difficult, it just keeps being all these little tiers to it. Can't quite see. We got a big mountain of Bella here just off screen again. But we're just about wrapped up here for today's run. So hopefully we'll get an Eternal Darkness put up, and or if we're not quite feeling that, maybe we'll do a Capcom LNS Ultimate run through. I kind of played through like a huge swath of the characters, so it's a little bit hard to be like, I want to try that guy again. It's a fun game though, fun game. Maybe jump into, because I'm kind of just looking for something. I'm looking for. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I might play River City Girls, because it came up recently. I was like, oh yeah, you know. We'll see. We'll put something on. Maybe just put something on, play it, and talk. You know, it'd be better than this, right? Like staring at my head. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.